Alright, top of the morning. Fuck. Yeah, hope everyone's a little bit less dusty than I am. Which is rather paradoxical in regards to this fucking little rant. So, I was sitting at the bar last night and, yeah, I'm out at work. And here's the grand tour. Yeah, fucking had a heap of the young lads and that asking about the three things that I determined to be probably the most inherent in regards to all around health, longevity, I mean fucking everything. I could go into an extrapolated rant about like fucking fasting and mitochondria and transcription factors and acetals and all sorts of fucking bits and pieces at a cellular level and everything like that. But I guess hypothetically, all that's fucking null and void unless your diet's fucking good, you know? And that's, I mean, going back to being a fucking piss wreck, I drink more grog than fucking most cunts can fathom. I've broken more bones than most people can fucking fathom, you know? Fucking legs are fucking rat shit, and yeah. Back then, anyway, no arthritis, nothing that any health professionals ever indicated that would be an inherent thing, you know? Even you can see that fucking shoulder's slightly cactus, and yeah, I've done a lot of damage. Anyway, irrespective of that, don't eat shit in packets. You can do every fucking health protocol. You can train. You can do fucking everything. But realistically, all-cause mortality is still going to be there. If realistically, at the end of the day, you're eating shit out of packets. Just don't do that. The average person is fucking, when they die, they've got 3 to 6 kilos of calcified fecal matter in their colon. Like, that's a fucking child. That's a baby. Like, that's hectic, you know? And I mean, if you're bigger than the average person, then I'll let you hypothesize on possibly how much you've got floating around in areas that you just don't want rotting fucking material, you know? Anyway, yeah, so just be mindful of your diets. You know, don't eat bread, don't eat pasta, don't do fucking dairy. Just keep it natural, you know? I mean, the whole carnivore thing, it's just an elimination diet. Cut the rest of your fucking shit out of your diet and you'll be good anyway. Just, you know, a little bit of fruit, lots of veggies, you know? And I mean, that's the whole thing with the fucking carnivore is we're not meant to eat that shit, you know? But look at where your genetics reside. And that's I mean, the whole thing with the fruitarian diet and stuff like that. Like, I'm fucking white, you know? I do have a little bit of Aboriginal in me and a few other little determining factors, but predominantly I'm Caucasian. So there wasn't a lot of fucking fruit in Europe through the winter months and stuff like that. And that's actually, coincidentally enough, where the whole inception of dairy come in with Germanic society. Anyway, that's, I could fucking obviously just rant, you know, but I'm basically just trying to have a brief synopsis in regards to the three things that I was saying to the lads at the bar last night and, you know, a few of the girls. And yeah, they are. Don't eat shit out of packets. Obviously, cut those other things out. Your empty carbs, you know, dairy. We're not fucking cows. And, I mean, we're the only animals on Earth also that consume and other animals' breast milk after infancy. Just let that sink in, you know. It's growth formula for cows. Yeah, and I mean, like, the homogenized and pasteurized anyway. It's fucking first thing in the morning. I'm still fucking ranting. Yeah, so that is you know, a massive thing, I think. And then we've got water, obviously, you know. Try and avoid tap water. It all fucking costs. Anywhere, you know. Yeah, we've got a reverse osmosis at home. We're on tank water. People think tank water's still good, but, you know, there's bullshit they spray up there. There's fucking, you know, we've got PFASs, you know, microplastics, and there's so much shit in the air even. So, even tank water, honestly, needs to be fucking filtered too. Secondly, I mean, yeah, obviously I train a fair bit. I got to do a lot of corrective shit because I sit in the machine for anywhere up to 11 hours a day. And then being a human man, we spend too much time sitting, well, ladies, gentlemen, fucking everyone. Anyway, we spend too much time sitting in our ass regardless, you know. So I've got to reverse a lot of these fucking things and go back to the broken back and neck and all the other damage that I've done. Obviously they sort of impinge on certain components of my well-being, you know. So yeah, but I mean, in regards to training and that's, I mean, yeah, you can train, but Realistically, you look at all your blue zones in the world with people that are centenarians and living over 100. They don't train, they just move. You know, I'd for me personally, I'd advise, and this is something that I do train a bit, but stretch. Like yoga's fucking, if there was a be all and end all for one specific thing, I would say everyone should do yoga. And you'll stay functional, you'll move, things will keep free. You won't need to have these band-aid solutions and see people like chiropractors and get all this other fucking bullshit done when hypothetically it's all useless because you're not fucking doing anything to preempt it. We've got to be proactive about this shit. But I mean, in regards to that, be efficient too. You know, so when I was doing nutrition and personal training and everything, that was, you know, my pre-screening questionnaire. People listening out, they're like, what the fuck does it matter what I do for a job and how many kids I've got? Well, because first and foremost, we need to know, you know, what your time constraints are. Hypothetically, the resounding components of what you do for work, as to whether or not you sit at a desk, blah, 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 blah. Fucking, you know. And then children, which is a determining factor, and once again, in regards to your time constraints, but then how you've got to regiment your diet around those, you know, those determining factors that correlate. It's pointless giving a person fucking all this long-winded response and all these obligations and bits and pieces in regards to what they should be doing. Diets are fucking useless. You know, you give a person a guideline that fits to their lifestyle and they're going to be better off, you know. So anyway, they're the first two. Don't eat shit off shelves in fucking packets. Just stay as natural as possible. Stretch, alright? Then the fucking third one. Alright, and this is fucking huge too. Morning, shaggers. So, ground. Alright? We're batteries. Right? When we get this over fucking charge, positive ionisation, it excites the cells and it is a massive determining factor to us being fucking inflammatory beings. Cancer, it's just an excitable cell. You know, go back, look at Leonard Hayflick and the Hayflick formula and everything like that. That's all cancer is. It's just a cell that doesn't know how to stop fucking proliferating. Right? It's the ground. You know, it's kind of funny. Been caught a few times hugging that fucking tree. But do your research. You know, don't just form an opinion. Educate yourself. Right? Anyway, I'm going to get the morning going. These cunts are up. And, yeah, go out and we'll fucking move some dirt. Anyway, have a good day. Peace out. Do some research. Incorporate as much as you can. Yeah, but those three things, they're the fucking keys. All right, shaggers, have a good one.